Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be doing unpopular opinions. So let's get started. Some of these are more unpopular, some of these are less. Please let me know in the comments if you agree or not. And also, these are just my opinions. You don't have to agree, and this doesn't mean I'm right. I do believe that for some of these, this is just like common sense. But I mean, these are just my opinions at the end of the day. So do what you want with them. My first unpopular opinion, I feel like this is talked about a lot. So pineapple does not belong on pizza. Guys, please, like, it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you if you do it. It's fine. I don't really care that much. But the reason I'm saying it is because I just don't like the taste of it. I like pineapple in general, but I do not like it on pizza. I don't think it's the fact that it's like sweet and salty, because I think that combination can actually be really good sometimes, but not on pizza. I don't know, there's something really off about it. Next, cheap doesn't always mean bad, and what I mean by this is a lot of people, when they buy skincare, clothes, food, so many things like that, they often think that because something is cheaper, it means it's bad, or that you need expensive products to get good results or to look good. You need like expensive clothes, which is not true at all. I'm not saying all expensive clothes are bad or all expensive skincare, all of that is bad, but it's just that not everyone can afford those things, and that's okay. And even if they can, that does not mean they have to buy those things, because sometimes cheaper is actually better. My next one is that less good friends than a lot of bad friends is better. What I mean by this is that if you have so many bad friends that you don't actually like and they treat you badly, then it's way better to have, let's say, 2 or 3 friends that you actually like and that they treat you well. Because in the long run, you're not going to be happy if you're seeing people that you don't like every day, or like in general, if you're just seeing them and hanging out with them, you're not going to be happy. And I'd rather be by myself than with a bunch of people who don't treat me well, don't like me, and overall I just don't feel good around. Why am I doing that if you can have a few good friends instead of a lot of not so good? You don't have to have a natural hair color. This, I feel like a lot of older people say that you have to have a natural hair color. I'm not saying only older people do this, but like what I've seen is that mostly they are. But my point is that somehow a lot of people think that if you dye your hair, you're automatically like not smart. I don't know why, because it has nothing to do with your intelligence like at all. And I just think that if you want to dye your hair, go for it. Obviously, make sure you're doing it safely, but if you like it, then why not? Smoking, vaping, and all that is really gross, because I don't feel like this is an unpopular opinion, but I just wanted to add it because some people still think that it's like okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna judge you if you do those things, but I mean, in the long run, it's just gonna make you unhealthy, and it is unhealthy. I don't know why you really want to be doing that. I understand why some people do it, but I just don't think it's good for you, like, at all. And also, I wanted to add that it's okay if you have natural hair care like me. This is like my natural hair, so I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's okay not to. Mango tastes really bad. Personally, I don't like it because for me it's like too sweet, which is weird because I really like sweet things. And it's just like overall icky to me. I don't like the texture of it. It's just not it for me. Again, if you eat mango, that's absolutely fine. I really can't care less. Coffee plus matcha are really good. So a lot of people say that coffee is bitter or matcha tastes like grass, but I don't think so, because if you have the right type of coffee and actual good quality matcha, then it's not going to taste terribly. And of course, if you're not adding sugar to your matcha, it's going to be bitter, because that's how green tea tastes. And matcha is green tea, so obviously it's going to be bitter. Like, what do you expect? I do understand why people will think this, but I don't agree. And coffee, again, if you add milk to it, drink it, it's not going to be bad. Like, it tastes good. I don't like the whole clean girl aesthetic. I mean, it's just ugly. I'm not judging if you dress like that, your room is like that, or you put makeup on, that clean girl. But personally, I don't like it. To me, it's really boring and basic. I just think that we can be a little bit more creative, because for me personally, makeup is like supposed to be really creative and not basic. And I'm not saying never wear basic makeup, because I'm doing that right now. But I just don't think that it's the best type and like it's amazing, you know? Okay, this is gonna piss off some people, more elderly people again, or some people that, I don't know, just like them, but skinny jeans are ugly. I used to wear skinny jeans all the time when I was younger, and now I don't anymore, because I just think they're really ugly and they're not even comfortable. Again, it's okay if you wear them, but personally, you'll never catch me wearing those again. A lot of people do wear them, like people do. Even some younger people. A lot of kids do it, and it's fine, but I just don't like it. Same with Sambas, the Adidas ones. They're really ugly in my opinion. I don't know why everybody's like obsessed with them right now, but personally, I don't like the shape and I don't like the colors of them either. Again, as I keep repeating, it's okay if you do or use all of these things. It's just my opinion. So, this one is probably going to piss a lot of content creators off, but influencers do not need to start brands, podcasts, merch, make songs, because I feel like recently a lot of influencers and just like people on the internet make these things without even like a reason. Obviously, if you're a beauty creator, you might make your own brand, right? Your own beauty products, that makes sense, but not just for no reason. And I mean, the merch part, it's okay if you have merch. I feel like more people should actually, but my point is that just because you're an influencer, you don't need these things. I feel like a lot of people are doing not the best because that's not their focus, and it just turns out really badly. Different brands of water and like different sinks taste different. So a lot of people think water tastes the same everywhere, but personally it does not. If you use a filter, it tastes different. If you just drink it from a different sink, it tastes different. Even if it's in the same house, different brands, that's completely different. I don't know how to explain it, but I've thought like this for a long time, majority of my life. So, I mean, I really do think it tastes different. This is gonna be really controversial, but songs that are like instrumental, sped up, like reverb, slowed, anything like that, they sound horrible. Or even covers. Again, it's okay if you do covers or make songs like that, edit them, but I just don't like it, because I feel like if there's a song, we should just keep it in the original form and not change it. And I just feel like they sound really bad, and especially instrumentals of good songs, it just ruins the whole song, because there's no point of the song if it's just instruments, in my opinion. This is gonna be really controversial too. Taylor Swift is so overrated. I hate to break it to you. I don't have anything against her as a person or her music generally. I mean, I'm not a fan of her music like at all. I do not like it. That being said, I don't think it's terrible. But to me, it's just really simple And I feel like a lot of people are doing the similar music style, and she's not that different, okay? And I just don't like her really that much. Like, I don't get it why everybody's so obsessed. But again, no hate if you like her. Another hot take is that if you wear those lashes that are really long, they're ugly. It's okay if you wear lashes, but come on, there's like brooms on your face. That's really bad. And yeah, I just don't like the look of it because it does not look natural at all. And I'm not saying you have to be natural like at all, but that's like a little too far. Respect your elders. So in my country where I grew up, and I'm sure in a lot of places too, it's really common that you have to respect your elders no matter what. That's like how you're raised. But I feel like if they don't respect you, you don't have to respect them. It doesn't matter how old they are, because I've had some really bad experiences with elders and some really good ones. But if you're gonna be to me, then don't expect me to like respect you, you know? That does not make any sense. And some people are like, oh, you should respect them because they've been here longer, they're like wise or whatever. Then if they're wise, then why are they disrespecting me? Like, what do you mean? Not saying all. Units like kilograms, meters, grams, stuff like that, they're so much easier. Maybe that's just because I grew up in a country that uses them, but why are we using inches, guys? Come on. They're really hard for me to use personally, and I feel like a lot of people will agree, but other people also will not. It's just easier and makes more sense to me. TV shows are better than movies. So I know movies are good. I'm not saying all, but a lot of the times they have to rush the movie because there's a limited amount of time. But in a TV show, you can actually get to know these characters really well and actually have way more content. So I feel like TV shows are better. Also, most of the time they have a bigger budget, so the quality and overall everything better. The acting, effects, stuff like that. Hi guys, so my phone has no storage right now. It's my fault because I never clean it. Anyways, sorry for this light. By the way, I don't know how to fix it, but let's go on. And by the way, I'm recording this from my iPad, so sorry for the really bad quality. Anyways, so as I was saying, it's not that everything is bad in movies, but I feel like TV shows are just better. It's okay if you're furry, Therian, or anything like that, because you're not hurting anyone, and I feel a lot of people use it as creative expression. Some people, I'm not saying all because I don't have enough knowledge, a lot of people connected to doing it because they feel connected to animals, and yeah, so I don't think there's anything bad with it. Also, that being said, I do not think these people think they're animals because they don't. But yeah, I don't get it why everybody's like so upset because they're not doing anything bad. It's okay to be LGBTQ. It's okay if you have any religion. It's okay no matter what race you are, because I feel like this is not an unpopular opinion, but all of people that hate on these groups, people, which I don't understand because like I am LGBTQ myself. That's not the point. Even if I wasn't, I wouldn't be hating on people that are. Before I knew, I didn't hate on people like that. If you're religious, personally, I'm not, but I don't care if you are or not. Like, you do you. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Same with like race. Like, I know I'm white, but I really don't care what race you are. I feel like that's really stupid that people care about someone's skin color. Like, what do you mean? That does not make any sense to me. Zero sense. Yeah, just stop, please. It really does not make sense. And another one is that hot chocolate tastes really bad. Now, I know a lot of people love it, and mostly when I tell people, they're like, oh my god, how? Guys, no, it's just not the best. I mean, it's okay if you drink it, I don't care, but personally, I don't like it. Really unappetizing to me, and I just don't like how it's like really chocolatey, because I don't like chocolate things in general. And I know that's the whole point of hot chocolate, but I just don't like it. And I don't like hot drinks in general. Cold drinks are better than hot drinks. No matter the weather, they're better. Always drink cold drinks because they just taste better. Like, what do you mean you drink hot drinks? It's okay if you do, but personally, I don't like things like tea, hot chocolate, hot coffee, anything like that. I like mine with a lot of ice. You should know at least a little bit what you're gonna be doing in the future. I'm talking like job wise because I feel like it's okay if you don't know, but you should have like, at least a direction you're leaning towards. I'm not saying you must immediately, but my point is don't be like clueless because then it's gonna be really hard for you. It's easier if you know. So try to do things that you like and then figure out what you think would be fun to do as a career. Cow print is really cute. I feel like we should bring it back because I don't think it's ugly personally. And the whole like bow trend is very ugly. Do not like it because I feel like why are we slapping bows on literally everything? It's not even cute at this point. People will say that about cow print that's from like 2021 or like 2020, but it's actually cute. I don't get the obsession with feet, guys. A part of our body is like, no, it's just really weird. And I really don't get the obsession. What do you mean? What do you mean like OnlyFans for feet? Huh? That's actually crazy. So these are all my unpopular opinions. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you agree or not. Let me know if you want a part 2. Comment down below your unpopular opinions. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. Bye! See you in the next video.